Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Lucifer. This is Season 2, episode number 4, which is titled Lady Parts. This season, by the way, is quite significantly longer than the first one. I think it's going to have about 18 episodes total, I see here on Netflix. So, yeah, anyway, we have formally, I guess, introduced, or how should I put this? We have confirmed the fact that Lucifer's mom is going to have to stay on Earth or whatever, right? Lucifer basically gave her that punishment, which I mean, I get that she's been talking about how she despises humans, and so technically it's a punishment, but simultaneously she escaped from hell, and clearly that was a fate worse than being here, so I don't really see necessarily how it's a punishment, because it's like, in what better... Well, I guess that was a different way for her to be on Earth too, which would have been in a more godly form, maybe kind of in a way that, like... Yeah, I'm still not sure how that works. Like, Amanadiel, for example, also takes on this humanly presence, of course, but... he has shown that he's got powers and stuff, right? And I mean, I guess it's kind of the same thing with Lucifer. So they didn't necessarily take over for another human, I think, right? They've just come to Earth. They're still kind of supernatural, but they're also in human shape regardless. So they're able to be in disguise and stuff. Yeah, I guess for Charlotte, the fate basically... Well, I don't know. I don't know, dude, because she literally killed that guy also with, like, powers or whatever, right? Man, technicalities. I can obsess about them, but anyway, probably shouldn't be... thinking too deeply about this right now, but that's the thing, right? So I guess I should call up Charlotte therefore from here on out rather than just like Lucifer's mom or whatever, right? But Charlotte is of course the human that she took over for, and Charlotte has a private life. Charlotte has children, a husband apparently, right? And we haven't seen them yet, so it's going to be very interesting to see her actually get to interact with that family, and I doubt that they're going to be able to really like recognize their mother anymore, if you get what I'm saying, right? So I am super curious to see how all that is going to play out, but she simultaneously committed a murder already at this point. And so is that kind of the personality that she's thinking of, you know, making a part of herself? Like, I mean, again, she despises humans, right? Apparently, so it's like, I don't know, she's gonna get sought after, I think. She's gonna get hunted down by the police. And so she'll pose, no doubt, a risk, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see exactly how all this is going to play out. Obviously, things will get interesting with Chloe still being by her side, who's not really, I think, still at this point aware what's going on with, you know, Lucifer and Charlotte and stuff, right? Obviously, Chloe herself just decided to officially separate and divorce from, from Dan. So, things there are moving in a certain direction, but what it's all gonna ultimately lead to, I'm very curious about. So, for now, guys, we're gonna dive straight into this new episode of Lucifer. If you enjoy my reactions to the show, you can, of course, get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Full-length reactions are being posted there too, and you can sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into Season 2, episode number 4. Okay, somebody's got a GoPro attached to a drone. Oh fuck, it's crashing. Yeah, that's gonna cost you. What are they gonna encounter here in the forest, dude? Oh god, is something terrible awaiting them? Are they about to get murdered? Or I honestly thought they were gonna see something maybe on the camera footage of that drone that they weren't supposed to see. Oh.
Damn it, Leroy.
Oh, fuck. Wait. They're supposed to have killed her with that fucking drone, right? It literally hit her. I thought they were just stumbling upon a body, but actually, I think, yeah, no, they are indirectly responsible.
Shag. Oh, 8 points to me and suck it, Maze.
I see you have a new toy.
I don't know. They can't be responsible, right? Because that would be too easy. That's like case solved already. I know the answer. I think it's more just maybe very convenient that like their body just happened to be here. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fuck, dude. Now I wanna see, because I wanna see that drone crash one more time just to confirm if we saw her get hit. Yeah, based on that, you can't tell at all. There's no person to be seen there.
I see you have a new toy.
Oh, this? No, this is for work. It's hard to believe I've never had one before.
I actually have a rule about phones during session.
Man finally discovered smartphones.
These things are incredibly therapeutic. 1,000 Tinder dates and sex words with friends. Gosh, it's more addictive than a whore's navel cocaine.
Trust me, Lucifer, it's for the better to keep that thing away, man. I'm telling you, smartphones were a net negative.
Lovely gummies. Love these. I've never understood these. Are they just decorative, or are they for juggling? I mean...
Yeah, you seem very distracted today.
Dude, that's sort of good. Everybody always, like, says that about these things.
Sometimes when we're in crisis, we create distractions for ourselves, also known as barriers to facing our deepest fears.
Oh, sorry, right, this is the part where you,
Lecture me.
The emotion-charged gong show of a child of divorce who may or may not have broken a deal with his dad by allowing his mum to stay on Earth.
How's it with your mom?
Piece of cake, actually. Mum's all sorted, not a problem.
Really?
Okay, at least he's still, like, completely opening up to her, letting her in on what's going on.
The last time you were here, you used the word frightened, and that's not like you.
Well, turns out Mum's a peach.
And the deal with your dad.
What, you think I'm scared of him or something?
I think you're trying to avoid the unpleasantness of conflict.
Yeah, Mom's not exactly a peach, though. You were worried she was coming to murder you, but instead she's just, like, going on a murder spree with other people, it seems. I kind of would be willing to bet that the woman at the start of the episode might have been a victim of hers, too.
Where are you going?
Distraction calls. It really is a breakthrough, thank you. I'm just gonna...
Sure.
You know, she doesn't want to give that advice, but I feel like I kind of agree with that. You know what I mean? The more you're working, the less you got time to think about your problems. I feel like it's always like you get depressed by literally thinking. You get depressed by thinking about, oh, what could I possibly find wrong with my life? The best thing to do is just to get straight to action.
Someone's a grumpy pants today.
Oh, sorry, I got a lot on my mind.
Yes, sorry you have, haven't you? The D word, moving out of your mum's, finding a new place.
Yeah, well, I'm a big girl and I need my space. Not that I have much with work and Trixie.
Stress can be so aging.
So what's she moving to? Like some kind of apartment now, or what?
When was the last time you had fun?
Oh, well...
No, seriously, name 3 friends you could call right now for a drink. And you can't say me, your child, or the man you divorced.
Damn, I was about to say you.
Man is not on my list of drinking buddies.
Daniel.
Awkward.
It's a young female, COD unknown.
Another fresh-faced ingenue, truly tragic.
Did the 2 guys actually call it in, though, or did they just happen to find this, or somebody else?
This is something someone might find at a nightclub. You know, where humans go to have fun?
We found an abandoned vehicle registered to Uber.
How convenient is that? It might have been your nightclub in that case.
Let's solve a murder.
I can assist you with that.
Brilliant.
Yo, wait till he finds out he has his own show on Netflix. That man's going on a binging spree.
I picked her up on the corner of Gower and Franklin, gave her a ride, and then she jumped out of my moving car.
You just left her there
Oh.
to die?
By the time I pulled over and found her, she was already...
What?
I'm on new meds. I wasn't thinking straight.
So did we get the answer after all, that she was simply hit by the drone?
She used my phone to call somebody. Her boyfriend, I don't know. She wanted to go over to his place. He threatened to kill her.
Of course he did. There's always so many potential suspects, dude.
I just came to see how the supreme goddess was acclimating.
Glad to see you're fitting in so well. Well, of course, there have been challenges. Nothing I can't handle.
I mean, I'd rather see you cook than kill a bunch of people.
So I spend the bulk of my day at home with the children. Factories of filth, of mire.
Right, so this actually is where she lives. She got a pool, though. Hey.
They remind me of you, actually, if I'm being honest.
Could have been worse.
I discovered a trick with him. Whenever he asks a question, I just have sex with him. Seems to render him mute.
Well, if it's so bad, why didn't you just go back?
Why? So that you could go back to torturing me for another millennia?
Well, she's not there anymore.
These humans are awful. They breathe through their mouths and they won't shut up about something called gluten.
Well, that's very specific humans, in all fairness.
I like to rock it old school when I'm working. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Studying murder all day, you could use a little diversion. Everybody could.
She is such a character, dude. I love Ella.
Well, I found a poison in Daria's stomach content. It would have taken at least 90 minutes for it to kick in.
The Uber driver had back-to-back rides all night, and he didn't pick up Daria until 30 minutes before she died.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He would have barely had time to torture her with a subpar jazz and creepy dude cologne, let alone poison her.
We get anything from Vice?
Wait, do we know for a fact she was poisoned though? We just know that was in her stomach, right? We still do we know what the fucking cause of death even was at this point?
Food is supposed to be amazeballs.
Deadly and delicious.
It's been on my list of places to check out since I moved here.
Perhaps you
Oh,
should
yeah.
Drop by Lux sometime and we could, you know. Yeah.
Nah, I just like I don't want that for her. She's too pure, you know, like she deserves someone who will take her a lot more seriously than Lucifer would. Oh,
Get the hell off of my property.
what the fuck?
Well, you're in luck, Detective. If this home's the site of a recent massacre, you may well be in an excellent negotiating position.
Yeah, you're gonna get that house extra cheap, actually.
Oh, you're cops? Sorry. The militant vegans next door have been up in my grill all day long. I assumed it was them again.
Oh, this guy's like a butcher or something, I guess, right? What, he's in there chopping up pigs?
I hope you're hungry.
Tasty as charged.
Or is he just having a barbecue?
See? We're making artisanal sausage.
DIY butchery.
My man really is just like, yeah, okay.
Your girlfriend Daria Mitchell was found murdered last night.
Murder?
Girlfriend? Is there a waitress you haven't slept with?
I don't know anything about that.
Infidelity or homicide?
Either.
I think you mean neither, right?
So you're saying your wife was your alibi?
Actually, no. I was with another waitress, and Daria found out about that, and that's what we were fighting about.
Okay, well, I'll need the name and number of the other waitress.
Lucifer low-key respects it.
You need to take the detective out and have fun. 3 drinks should do the trick.
Sucker's bet. Easy.
Yes, but you're not allowed to tie her up and pour booze down her throat.
Less easy. Fine.
Right, deal.
I said get naked!
Oh God, who the hell are you even with, Maze? Jesus Christ.
You wanna watch?
Okay, if you're the...
Wow. It's plenty telling when even Lucifer is like, yeah, let me back off, actually.
I just wanted to return this.
Oh, therapeutic truth. So much for that, right?
I'm guessing he's just finding an excuse to make up for something here, right?
Are you okay? 1 exhalation, yes. 2, none of my business.
No, I think it's more like he's taking a deep breath right now.
I'm fine.
No more false pretenses, remember? Friendship means honesty.
Okay, actually, what he's really here for... Yeah, okay, fair enough. What he's really here for is just like, yeah, get a heart-to-heart going, I guess. So kind of open up about his issues, huh?
This is hard to explain. It's kind of a physical problem.
Oh, no. You know what she's gonna think already.
And things aren't working the way they used to.
You are not making this... Oh, my God. You are not making this any better of a case for you right now.
Oh.
And I don't know what to do about that.
Well, you know, it's very common.
I doubt that.
Generally stress-related.
It is very stressful.
My advice? Don't overthink it. Relax. Maybe have a bit of fun.
Fun?
Yes. Maybe a cocktail. And before you know it...
You... Are you fine? Oh, my God, this man. Are you serious right now? Listen, man, I can't blame her for thinking that, Amenadiel. That's literally how you just essentially worded it.
I haven't seen Daria or Naomi all week. We feed each other's cats.
Oh, gosh, can you smell that? Foul, incontinent creatures.
That's not a cat smell, that's a dead smell.
Oh, shit. What?
Oh my God, Naomi!
She's got the same triangular stamp as Daria. Same signs of poison.
Well, talk about a girl's night gone wrong.
She was supposed to be... Oh, yeah, she was supposed to be the friend who just... she just got murdered too. I thought it was this other lady that let us in, but I guess she just let us in.
I just wanted to run.
Good. Save me a trip. You and me drinking now.
I'm in.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But we're working.
No, you're working.
Who the hell is she?
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Ella.
I feel like Ella could manage to be anybody's best friend. Even May's probably. Just gotta give it some time.
There was tissue damage to Daria's stomach lining caused by liquid nitrogen, the stuff that makes fancy cocktails smoke, probably how she ingested the poison.
But excellent lead, Detective. You just ruined my menage a trois.
Okay, through a cocktail, huh? So yeah, once again, at a club, basically. Who is responsible, though? I mean, I was gonna say that, like, yeah, I'm on one hand, I'm thinking everything might actually lead to Charlotte, to Lucifer's mom. You know what I mean? Because we know she has started going on a killing spree, apparently. At least that's what I would think. She's had one at least confirmed. But I wouldn't think that poison would be the kind of methods that she'd be resorting to. You know what I mean?
We could go and have a drink, ask about the dead girls. If
When-
you
when-
want to retrace the steps of two hot girls on a girls' night, you need to think like two hot girls on a girls'
Exactly. You both get that experience to take your mind off, and you're doing your actual job.
Oh my God, I love pina coladas.
Lovely.
Do you like pina colada?
You think Chloe's gonna drink that?
No. Hey guys, do you recognize this hand stamp? What about these women? No. Okay, look, I'm LAPD, and if there's any info that you can give me on any...
The moment she said that.
Well, did you talk to the bartender?
Yeah, he said something was going on across the street in the abandoned building. I put a call in for a warrant to the judge, and I'm waiting to hear back.
Great. Looks like you have some time to kill. Have a drink.
She can't chill. Like, Chloe's just not that type.
Hello, ladies.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Maze invited me. She said it's girls' night.
Yeah. No, I'm working a double homicide.
Yo, they got them all together right now.
All you do is work, work, work.
Wow, like you're one to talk. You're at Lucifer's beck and call 24/7. It's like you're his personal concierge.
Yeah, in fact, she's basically doing a job for him right now.
When's the last time you had sex?
God, why does everything always have to be about work or sex?
Yeah, I agree. Girls' night done right is about female bonding.
Exactly.
Really getting to know each other.
Getting into catfights over men who are making you all jealous of each other.
Can we just drink?
Fine, I'll start. I worked my way through med school as a phone sex operator. 1-800 Professor Feelgood.
You know, I remember I used to call those kinds of lines, but more as a prank, back when I was 12.
I used to steal cars.
Who's next?
I was forged in the bowels of hell to torture the guilty for all of eternity.
Surprisingly accurate, you'd be surprised.
What's on my mind, like, other than the case?
Not much. Well, I'm guessing the divorce, though, right? Did you make that official already? Did you sign?
A little divorce, single parenthood, possible homelessness, and most likely many cats in the future.
Or things that require batteries.
Okay, you know, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're talking about too, Mace.
Oh, cosmopolitan? Perhaps this really is girls' night. Only two reasons to drink alone, brother. Either you're a chronic dullard or you're trying to avoid your problems.
So he still took that advice to heart regardless, even though it wasn't about a specific issue.
You think letting Mom stay here on Earth doesn't affect us all? Because you think Dad is gonna forgive and forget about the fact that you broke a deal?
I haven't broken anything. I found a loophole. I'm not thinking about it at all. You should try it.
There will be consequences.
What does that mean?
If you're so concerned, why don't you just fly Mum back to hell?
Because I can't!
Yeah, oh, okay, there we go, finally. Yeah, tell him what's going on.
I'm going to show you the magic of distraction, but no more girly drinks, all right?
Cosmos are yummy.
Yummy.
Bourbon, stat, keep them coming.
He needs some work on his language use also. It's a little feminine. God damn. Okay, Chloe's definitely opening up. How many has she had already?
Then Lucifer's all like, yeah. Hey, Chloe, name 3 friends that you could go cool and have a drink with.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I've never had friends like that. Like, ever.
Well, you're a lot more tolerable when you're drunk, Decker.
Is that true? Yeah.
Well, you definitely are, Mace. But to be fair, I don't even notice that much of a difference with you.
I wish I had my knives. We could have made a blood pact.
Next time.
Next time, that is progress.
To tribe.
I'm low-key surprised they all want her in there still. You know what I mean? She's definitely, yeah, I don't know. She's living on a different planet. Well, literally, kind of.
Oh, looks like someone's made a 4th friend.
Oh, abort. No, abort. Chloe!
Don't do that.
I don't think she...
Oh, okay, fair enough. She just recognized the tattoo.
Where did you get this?
I saw some hot women going into a party across the street last night.
Okay.
It was just...
Do you recognize these women? Did you see these girls there?
That man wouldn't recognize anyone. He's out.
Well, he's taken, so back off, skank. No one calls my skank a skank.
I'm hurting her.
No,
Oh,
no,
yes.
no. Okay, no, Maze.
Oh, fuck. Yo, she was 1 inch closer. It would have been a headbutt.
Aggression is not the answer. Clearly, this woman is having some serious trust. Maybe she's just a raging bitch. Yep.
Oh, shit. Man, I didn't realize alcohol could have that effect on women, too.
LAPD! Hey! Everybody take a breath! Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Nobody cares about that in here. Oh my god, yeah, this is a solo fight.
It was a crowded sex club. There's so many hot girls.
A sex club.
Yeah, just don't tell my girlfriend.
Girls' night out.
I mean, that's the thing, right? I guess he's a potential suspect, but I was also thinking him having the tattoo, like, he could end up being a victim too, I guess.
Other than the half hour-ish from 8:47 to 9:17 that I can't quite remember anything.
Only you would make a point of remembering the exact amount of time you can't remember.
I was lucid enough to destroy a tiki bar and get a lead on our 2 dead blondes.
You're probably doing the dishes over there for the next couple of months, aren't you?
The only way to know for sure is to get you into the next shindig, which hand stamp guy told me right before he passed out is happening as we speak.
Wait. Are you telling Dan to go undercover now?
Me.
Uh-huh. Men only. And I got you a date.
Oh boy.
Nope.
Yes. Yes.
No way.
It's good to have Lucifer there with you as backup.
Oh no, it's that. Oh no, you don't want to bring him.
I don't look like a cop.
Uh-huh.
You definitely look like a cop, my guy. You are one for a reason. You got casted as one.
Yes, my first startup was a sex club, actually. Little place called Eden. Perhaps you've heard of it. I'm good. Thank you.
Worst case, they got those girls a belly full of poison. One other thing. I'm not sure why he's here.
Oh.
Only dullards drink alone.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing. He can't even get it up anymore.
Well, we have one mission. To find out who knew the dead girls. And remember, we're undercover, okay?
As if you could look like anything other than a cop.
I do not look like a cop.
Cop.
That man is completely in denial.
3 rules, no drinking, no touching, and just keep everything low-key.
I was gonna say, here comes the cut.
Come on, Lucy! Come cuddle up with your big bro! Oh, no. White man's overbite. That is definitely where I draw the line.
Dude, where the hell did Amenadiel get this type of energy from?
It's liquid nitrogen. It's the same thing that caused damage to Daria Mitchell's stomach lining. What do you know about these 2 girls?
Oh, I was just gonna say, that man's running. Yeah, he could be the one responsible.
Yes, we are here to bust you for the untimely fate of 2 innocent Nebraskan girls. What?
Oh.
It's funny how killers go deaf at the moment of reckoning, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, I fair enough. I guess the whole operation is illegal. So the moment a cop even comes in to ask you questions and you realize that's going on, you probably want to run.
What about Mandrake? Who's Mandrake?
Did you put poison in these 2 girls' drinks?
No. I remember these girls. Their drinks were clean when I made them.
Yeah, he served them though, of course, but somebody else must have slipped it in there somehow. He could have seen it.
It's Yuri something. She's not here tonight, though. Guess your 2 dead girls and the other blonde must have really worn him out.
Wait a minute. There were 3 blondes?
Yeah. You're 2 newbies and they're hot friends.
Yeah, probably one more body to be discovered in that case.
She's one of our regulars, though. Real life of the party. Oh, she won't be the life of anything if we don't get to her before Lady Killer Yuri has his way.
If he hasn't already.
Exactly. That was my point.
All right, rise and shine, Crantini. Time to go.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh my god.
Gosh, I wish I got that on video. Oh, I can get that on video. Hold on. Deuce cam.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Amenadiel was already prepared to drink, so I guess he went all out. I fear that that's not exactly helping his depression, though. It's just going to make it a tad bit worse.
She knew them through her husband's restaurant. I mean, a part-time sex worker?
Oh, would that be the first thing you put on your resume?
No. But if she was there, she was witness to everything that went down that night.
Who was she again? Did we see her early in the episode? I guess so, right? I'm trying to look real quick, guys. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't know, actually. I don't know. Whatever.
Ooh, look at that.
Yes.
What did Maze win? And why does it involve my tragic drunk face?
She just had to send some proof, I guess, huh?
Last night was a setup?
Yes. Well, you had fun, didn't you? You should be thanking me. What are you doing?
That's a betrayal of trust, though. Plus, now she's gonna feel, obviously, like she got betrayed by the girls, too. It's like, on one hand, it was kind of genuine, but it also wasn't.
LAPD, get out of the car, Yuri.
Oh, no, not the Italian leather. Bloody.
That man is out. Don't tell me he got poisoned, too. He's puking.
Who's Crystal?
She was with Daria and Naomi.
Oh.
You're telling me Daria and Naomi had no idea it was a sex club?
No. When they found out, they wanted to leave.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was so upset. I took the last sip and...
He drank the rest of the poison.
Yeah, exactly. He did get poison. I was gonna say, but why was that poison in the first place?
I have been sick ever since.
Oh, no, not again.
Bring that man to a fucking hospital, my guy.
Is Giselle Crystal?
What, you mean the chef's wife?
Could she be the one who killed Daria and Naomi?
Well, Daria was sleeping with her husband, so if anyone had a bone to pick, it'd be her.
Oh, that's what they were talking about. I was gonna say that, yeah. The woman at the barbecue.
Yuri, do you know Crystal's real name?
No, but I have a picture.
Oh, lovely. I'll take that. Ooh, peck-a-pick. Peck-a-pick.
Ew.
No, that blonde hair doesn't look real either.
You're right, it's a wig, and the girl wearing it looks real familiar.
Why can't I recognize her then?
I don't feel safe in LA anymore. You wouldn't either if 2 of your neighbors wound up dead.
Don't you just hate that?
I'm sorry, I have a flight at 3.
Yes, no.
Okay, we fucking got you, I guess.
Daria and Naomi were my friends.
Were they? We know you were with them the night they died. You said you hadn't seen them for a week.
You have no proof of that?
Except for a photo taken by your charming buddy Yuri.
Oh, shit. Yeah, walls closing in on you. Oh, fuck. Well, if you needed any more confirmation, then I guess we got it.
Just the part where you wish I had a gun, Detective.
Shut up, Lucifer, I got this. You pretended to be a friend of those girls. Shame on you.
They called me.
Yeah, isn't that awfully, you know? Does that ring any bells, Chloe?
I was doing them a favor.
What, by putting mandrake in their drinks?
I thought it was an organic kind of roofie. I didn't know that it would kill them.
Oh.
I won the Dame Judith Acting Award in college. I was the president of our sorority. I should have made it by now. LA was supposed to be easy.
Damn, yeah, she's actually kind of through it now, I guess, huh? The fucking guilt.
There's a special place in hell for women who fake friendships as a way of manipulating other women.
Damn. Well, I mean, once again, that got a little close, of course, to Chloe, because she just had essentially the same thing happen to her. But like I said, clearly her friends, I mean, yeah, like, Maze was definitely doing Lucifer a favor. The other two, at least, you know, they actually cared.
Are you seriously suggesting that I should move into a dead girl's apartment?
No. The killer's place is much nicer. I mean, just look at this view.
It's honestly very similar looking to where you already used to be.
How'd you get in here?
Let's just say Samantha at the front desk is no longer in the men.
Worked a little magic trick, huh?
What's all that stuff about being my tribe?
You had fun, didn't you?
I don't have time for this. I have work to do.
Yo, Maze has no idea how, like, trust and loyalty, how any of that works.
I wasn't totally faking it.
Like when I strangled Psycho Chick for the win.
Yeah.
That was genuine.
Gee, thanks.
I mean, with her, that's the thing, Chloe. With her, you just kind of like look past that. You know, it's just how she's wild. She works like that. She can't help it. She truly, I guess, doesn't really mean anything by it.
Is this some twisted version of an apology?
I don't do apologies, but I don't want to kill you anymore.
You're very...
With her, that's the best you can get.
So, we're still good to be roomies, right?
What are you talking about, roomies?
We shook on it. Post-karaoke, pre-pop Ellie dude.
Oh.
What?
I told you I was in between places. You said that you were looking for someone to share expenses.
How drunk were you, Chloe? That's what she's realizing now, too.
The missing half hour.
I like your kid, and you dress like crap, so I won't be stealing any of your clothes.
Yeah, fair enough. You and Trixie were kind of close. I recall that.
You said you wanted fun, Decker.
Yeah. It's definitely an unconventional pairing, but I'm kind of down for it.
Roommates? You and Detective Decker? No.
You're not my boss anymore.
Well, that may be, but I can't have the women in my life teaming up. I'll be outnumbered.
I mean, it's all the more reason, Lucifer, for you to be spending more time with Chloe, if you weren't already spending way too much with her.
Can I interest you in another wager?
Nope. Done deal. Pay up.
Well, the hot new bartender.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
I want to drink.
Well, that's it. Well, fine. Pick any bottle, pour 2 glasses.
No, I want you to pour me a drink.
Okay. Yeah, you be my slave for a change, I guess. Or is it just that she's really starting to enjoy the human experience that much, right? I mean, obviously she's kind of progressing too, slowly.
Oh, please, don't drink in front of me.
Well, I better go. I'll let you deal with the lightweight.
Lightweight, go on. My guy has had more than I probably had in the last 5 years.
We both know that Dad is not the kind to forgive and forget.
I said that I would punish Mum, and I'm doing so here on Earth. Deal maintained, loophole achieved.
What if he doesn't feel that way? There will be real consequences, Lucy, for all of us.
God's wrath is coming for us, I guess, huh?
What was worth writing father of all people a blank check?
A what? A who?
What? What's this about?
You made a deal to return Mom to hell. In exchange, Chloe's life was spared.
Well, that's one interpretation.
Despite whatever loopholes you think you found and the lies.
This might mean that she'll still end up dying.
What if Dad decides to take back his side of the deal?
Yep.
One silly human soul? I can't imagine Dad would take much interest in.
Well, he knows how much that tiny human soul means to you.
2 adult women and a child.
Just bring over a deposit and the apartment's yours.
Dude.
Really? Yeah, I will,
Dude.
Great, I'll drop off a check right away. Okay, thank you.
The car's crashing. Oh my god! Fucking hell, I told you. Damn, man. Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. So, I'll see you there.